Of the Injil or Gospels, there are four, namely Matthew, John, Mark, and Luke, all of which are said to be books given by God and containing the words of Jesus. It is not generally known that originally there was only one Gospel, in the Syriac language, and afterwards the disciples each altered to make his own Gospel, and these were propagated to all quarters. The style of the writing being different, it was difficult to keep the meaning in agreement, and it could not be other than that gradually mistakes arose and the original text was lost sight of. The main body of the Jews and Christians had no longer access to the ancient text, but could only hear what the schoolmen handed on. For volumes also disappeared in course of time, so it was all the more difficult for people to know what had been the original text. Hence, though there is a gospel, it is as though there was none. In the time of Mohammed, Rome alone had one remaining ancient copy, and afterwards that also disappeared. God commanded our prophet to spread the faith to all quarters by means of the Quran, in one language only, Arabic, to be recited and transcribed, but not translated into other languages, hence it remains the same for all time, and its principles are the same in all countries. The Zabur Book of David, the Psalms, says that God foretold to David that Jesus would be a prophet whom the people would take to be the Lord. David said to God, "Why not send a messenger from heaven to proclaim to the people that Jesus is a created servant, and is not to be worshipped as Lord?" "I do this," said God, "to try the people of the world and see who are true and who are false, who are good and who are untrustworthy." God also foretold to David that Muhammad would be the sealed prophet of the last times. His character would be higher than that of previous prophets, as the sun is stronger than the stars. David asked what his character would be like, and God answered, "He will have a calm, passionate nature and a heart of salvation. His rites and ceremonies will manifest his goodness, and he will be strict and dignified in governing. His efficacious actions will come naturally, and everything will respond to him. His rewards and punishments will be just and correct, and everybody will incline to submit to him. From his birth to his death, he will be free from anything selfish or underhand." Our hand. The Jews had a hidden book in which was written the name of Muhammad, but they would not tell the people. Their book said that at the time when he was born there would appear a special star for the occasion, and the same when he received his commission, the star was clearly seen, and they knew that this was the man referred to, yet they would not follow him, but were envious and afterwards sought to kill him. God, however, determined to protect the prophet and to completely cut off the Jews' religion. He also gave strict orders that those who followed the faith were to be regarded as the correct, while those who opposed would fall into delusions from which they would never escape. Here follow various other testimonies, including that of the angels, to the excellence of the prophet. Translation of these is omitted.